Hi friends, this is Calput Piso presenting facts. We're going to have an election, and today is August 2nd, 2016. Election for POTUS, President of the United States. And it's interesting that we have two candidates. We have one that is demented, sick, problems with the brain, a billionaire. And another one that is not perfect, a woman. And women are capable of creation. They create life. They accept the semen DNA of the lower penis Christ into the cave of creation, and they create brains and human beings. So they know, they have passion and love, and they're females of the species. But anyway, they can be sick also. But we have these two candidates. One is experience, and you can see the record. Not perfect. Nobody's perfect. But knows about politics. Because Americans are very ignorant due to Christ psychosis. You have no idea what the word politics means. Polis, cities. Politics. Related to the cities. In other words, politics are a science of people involved in running cities. That's what politics means. You don't want a person that doesn't know anything about running cities to actually govern. This is the problem. That's the problem in democracy. Demos, people ruled by the people, democracy. That's the problem. So it's like, if you want to get your teeth fixed, you want somebody that studied dentistry, that knows exactly what's going on in your mouth. If you have problems with your heart, you want to go to a specialist, not just a regular doctor, like a long time ago, 100 years ago. They would take care of everything. Pharmacists would take care of everything. No, you need somebody that knows about the heart. And there's specializations. If someone have a problem with your eyes, you want and so forth. You have problems with your problem with your in your business. You have to pay the taxes. You want somebody that knows how to deal. You're an accountant. And this is the problem when you have a person that is like Donald Trump, that is a psychopath. The guy's ignorant, and even in business, he filed, bankruptcy for 7 times and screw everybody else because it's the best thing to do. And the guy's a psychopath, and is ignorant in history, ignorant in everything, and in politics, in everything. Did you want that guy running for president? You know what he said about Ukraine? See, this is the problem, and Americans are stupid people. They are like this. They don't teach them any science. They rape the children in churches. With Christ-psychotic infected imbeciles, the pastors and all that, teaching this Bible crap to everybody. All these fairy tales, and that's not good. So, you have these two candidates. You want one that is mentally healthy, and look at that. In Omaha, all this billionaire, one of the most richest guy in the world, a billionaire, Warren Buffett, is supporting her. And he's so petulant and ignoramus like it's Donald Trump. And Donald Trump doesn't want to release his taxes. So American, wake up. Don't be stupid and ignorant. Just learn and take advice from people that know about the business. I'm not an accountant. I don't know anything about running a business, really. So if I want advice, I go with people that know. I'm not a dentist, but if I have a problem with my mouth, I want to learn something about how the mouth works, I go and talk to a dentist. I want to get my my books in order, you know, I have to just get an advice of an accountant. I don't know how to run a city. I'm not going to be elected to run a city when I don't know how to run a city. So you have to get with somebody that knows how to run a city. If you want to go get somebody to plug your fields and work on your fields, you want somebody that knows how to drive a tractor. See, this is the problem with America. They're the stupidest people on this planet. And this is the problem. So, just kick all this bunch of ignoramus in the Congress out. They don't know anything. They're Christianity-infected ignoramuses, stupid, ignorant, only interested in running for office for their own benefit. That's exactly the reason Donald Trump is running to become president, because he's already a billionaire. He has all these palaces all over the place, his private jets and everything. The only thing he doesn't have is never being a president with all the power that the president of the United States has. And he wants to put that in as a trophy. See, this is the problem. See, the brain is the organ we create thinking with. When it is sick, it creates irrational, bizarre mathematical beliefs, which are the core of all religions and schizophrenias. And also, one can see the more one knows, the more difficult it is for others to lie. The problem in the United States of America is a Christianity-infected nation. Churches that are raping the brain of children, keeping them ignorant. So people with sick brains take advantage of Americans that are gullible, like Donald Trump. He's fooling everybody, but the man is sick. It's like any schizophrenic that believes in ancient aliens. That's the reason he believed that Obama was born in Kenya and all this crazy stuff that the man is saying. And he's insulting everybody. And he represents the Republican Party now. He's fooling everybody, no matter what he says. People don't believe in anything else the Democrats say, or anybody with intelligence, but believe what Trump says it is. To Trump, 2 + 2 equals any number he says it is. No, it is actually the truth. And you can see that. The speaker is a Republican psychotic, cry-psychotic. See? Makes no difference. See, it makes no difference. Because in the United States of America, infected with churches and all these Christians that believe the Bible is real, you have creation in museums, you have Noah's Ark experience and all this nonsense. The United States of America, with all this crazy stuff, the people believe that this is true. And you have to be really, be extremely ignorant, have a, you know, dysfunctional brain to believe all this stuff to be true. Just like pastors in churches. You give them money, because they say the more money you give them, you know, the more you're going to be rewarded. And it requires a very stupid people, schizophrenic, moronic, to actually believe that stuff. Exactly the same way Trump is doing. And this is extremely dangerous to have somebody running a country that is sick, that is schizophrenic and a psychopath. Very dangerous.
I think I've made a lot of sacrifices. I work very, very hard. I've created thousands and thousands of jobs, tens of thousands of jobs.
He's mine.
I think those are sacrifices. Oh, sure, I think they're sacrifices. I think when I can employ thousands and thousands of people, take care of their education, take care of so many things. Even in the military, I mean, I was
enough to admit it. Among veterans. He has come out repeatedly and said, and we've seen him standing with veterans, I am the candidate.
Nothing. Because Americans are stupid. They believe 2 + 2 equals whatever number cry-psychotic Donald Trump says it is, except for. They don't see reality.
There are a lot of, you know, I think that what we're looking for is policies that are actually going to indicate that that both candidates are.
It's absolutely nothing. Nothing anybody can say that actually changed the mind of cry-psychosis infected, extremely ignorant, Tea Party, Republican imbeciles, people that believe in God and crap like that. They never been outside the United States. They don't understand science. It's nothing you can say to convince them that Trump is not the best candidate to run the country, because they think like him. It's like the same thing that happened in Nazi Germany. Millions love Christian Hitler. Millions of them. Whatever he said, oh great, he can save, he's the savior. He can, only the person that can actually save us. Exactly like Herr Trump is saying. And Donald Trump is saying, I only can actually save America, can do this for America. This guy is a petulant psychopath, many psychotic. The problem is that he has billions. And when you have billions, you have a lot of power. You can buy a lot of people. That's the reason Putin loves them.
And they don't look like Indians. Now maybe we say politically correct or not politically correct. They don't look like Indians to me, and they don't look like Indians to Indians. And a lot of people are laughing at it, and you're telling how tough it is, how rough it is, you get it proof. Well, you go up to Connecticut.
See, this is proof of a dislocated brain. And the man is running for president of this country. See, this is the problem. People like that belong in mental institutions, in asylums. Facts. It's a deflection.
If it's not about him.
Yeah, because if Trump has
he's already
Trump has a problem. It's a problem with his brain. And to Trump and all his followers and all the people that love him, which are as ignorant and deluded and stupid as he is, to them 2 + 2 equals any number. Their infected, sick brains believe it is, except 4. They don't understand reality. They deflect things. They're talking about, but Trump is, and then this Lord, what's his name? This Trump supporter with a picture of Reagan in the background, Jeffrey Lord, and the guy is completely deflected. He brings Benghazi, he brings anything that has nothing to do with the fact that Donald Trump is a psychopath. The guy is an imbecile, is an ignoramus, is a self-righteous, petulant asshole. I mean, we have to tell it like it is. And this is what this imbecile is. And the GOP are pussies. And these people are so ignorant that they are cowards and they don't stand up against this idiot. And Farid Zakaria said this. No. He called Trump a great bullshitter. But besides being a con artist. But Trump is, psycho Trump is so stupid that he said that Putin never invaded the Ukraine. And then when it was pointed out that he actually did, see, and invaded the area there, annexed the Crimea. Then Trump said, oh no, they want him to do that. So said it was okay if you want to invade a country. The people ask us to invade a country, go over there and invade it. See, the guy's an imbecile, an ignoramus. And the same thing happened with Hitler, the Sudetenland. He marched with his troops there. He took over the Sudetenland because the majority speak German. So they're in Czechoslovakia. So he invaded Czechoslovakia, made the Sudetenland. This happened World War II, 1933. I mean 1939, I'm sorry. But anyway, so this is the problem when people don't know any history. Those who ignore the past are condemned to repeat it. And Trump is ignoramus, is a petulant psychopath, the most stupid imbecile ever. And people that like Trump are just like him, ignorant idiots, Christianity infected imbeciles. That's the reason all the Christian psychopaths support Trump did not. So remember, you have to learn history, learn things. If he tells you something, don't believe it. Check it out. The more one knows, the more difficult it is for others to lie. Keep that in mind. And seek the advice of professionals and people that are in the field. Many advices, and then you can see what's going on. Don't take anybody's word for it. Don't take my word for it. So just check it out. I'm always present facts. 2 + 2 = 4. No any number A psychopath will tell you it is. It is always war. The brain creates thinking. We have to keep that in mind.
And languages, every nation there has got some internal tension. If you begin to change any of the lines, all the lines are up for grabs, and now we've got an increasingly unstable situation in Europe.
So just in terms of the practicality, what you're talking about is that stabilization is more important, and it's the more pragmatic and right goal than just a straight democracy.
Then to allow every minority a voice to determine in ever-decreasing pockets of populations who does or does not get to be independent or belonging to another state. Look, I realize that's a harsh message, and it
yeah, I don't know. Director of the CIA
and of popular sovereignty, but
repeatedly said that he doesn't have a relationship with Vladimir Putin. That just this weekend he repeatedly said it. So let me just play that for you, General.
Yeah.
With Putin. I have no relationship with him. I don't think I've ever met him. I never met him. I didn't meet him. I haven't spent time with him.
He's also said these things.
I do have a relationship, and I can tell you that he's very interested in what we're doing here.
When I went to Russia with the Miss Universe pageant, he contacted me and was so nice.
So I was in Russia, I was in Moscow recently.
Classic schizophrenia.
And I spoke indirectly and directly with President Putin, who could not have been angry at him, and they should be. If he would have just not done anything, just go home, go to sleep, relax, he would have been a hero. But he made a deal with the devil. She's the devil. He made a deal with the devil. It's true.
See? See? Call Hillary Clinton the devil. See what I mean? He's obsessed with the devil. I am the devil.
That flexibility and creativity might actually be good selling used cars or selling real estate. But when you want to be the head of an international superpower, precision and consistency are really important. And so when I see things like that, plus the comments on Crimea and on the Donbass and eastern Ukraine, when I see statements like that, it scares me. Because if you're heading a global superpower, consistency, predictability.
See, scares me too.
Values.
But America is stupid. They like to vote for him.
John Kasich, when Bush
He's the Republican Party.
said you're not supporting Donald